Alright, hello, welcome to the stream. So, this is going to be a bit of an unusual stream. I've been, putting off or avoiding streaming in VR for a little bit because it's kind of a hassle to work with. I have to do a whole bunch of setup in order to get things working in VR so I can see chat and such. And just, getting the whole VR headset set up in general is kind of a pain. But, I decided to make an exception for this game, which is an even more gigantic pain than usual, because not only is it in VR, it also has a flight stick. So this is going to be the last time you hear me on my good mic until the end of the stream, because now I'm going to have to go and use my Oculus headset, because it's either that or yell from a distance, and sound like this the entire time. So take your pick. Anyway, I'll be back in a moment with the game.
Okay, so given a minute, it'll load. All right. So, while we're waiting, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? It's a nice Friday. It's kind of miserable here. It's rainy. I don't have fine audio control because my Oculus and the game itself are going through the same audio source. There it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, this thing, right. Uh, so currently I can't get online, so can't do any play with other people. That's either an error on EA's end because it's a server thing, or it's because I haven't gone far enough in the game. Probably the former, possibly the latter. Yeah. All right, so one thing you didn't see is the first thing I had to do when I load up was there were, oh boy, there's a little bit of jittering. Hopefully it doesn't work too badly. So anyway, the first thing I did when I loaded up was I created my characters. So I created two characters here. Oh, hey. This is pretty cool. So I'm running a lot of stuff. You can't see it though. I have a background program running a window. It shows right here on my view, but it doesn't show up on the stream view. The chat's over here, and any follows, donations, whatever over here. But it's running in the background, and my computer is already kind of straining at the edges. It's barely able to run this game, especially without VR. With VR, it is struggling. The reason why everything looks kind of meh is because I have all the graphic settings turned down to minimum in order to accommodate the fact that I'm even doing it in VR. So let's go to Customize Pilot here. And this is my pilot. You have the option to select from a number of different faces. Interestingly, the faces and the genders are all individual. Like there's body, you can swap between male, female. You can kind of see what it does. It's can't really rotate it. You can kind of see what it does. Just adds boobs, but everything is decoupled. Like face, gender, voice is completely decoupled. I'm gonna get this thing on though, because I pre-ordered the game, so I get a couple little extra bits. Flight tech gloves. Emotes. Not entirely sure what these are for. I guess these are if you are close enough to a friendly person to see, you can do an emote.
Happy to see me?
Items cannot be acquired while you're offline. I hope that's not an issue. Anyway, you can inspect the ship from different angles. It's pretty cool, actually. Let's see, how do I... Okay, I can exit out of inspect mode, and then I can get into the starfighter itself. Let's see here, paint job, decals. Yeah, this is what the interior cockpit looks like. The windows are kind of superimposed over the ship's readouts, but it doesn't look like anything's being blocked. It's just kind of sitting over my legs, so I should be fine. Interesting. I did pre-order the game, so I should have a couple little extra little like cosmetic doodads, but I don't. Which means, like, when it says you're currently offline, items cannot be acquired, that means I might not actually be able to get my pre-order stuff while I'm offline, which leads me to believe that it's a server issue and not a you haven't completed the story mode thing. Anyway, back out of the hangar here. I can't really do much here. I can do fleet battle versus AI, just to sort of get my feet wet. There's a practice thing, which is just like an empty arena you can fly around in, and Fleet Battle's tutorial is a tutorial, which just sort of runs you through the basics of how the fleet battle system works. Kind of similar to Battlefront 2, or... Yes, Battlefront 2's Star Battle thing, where you fight back and forth, and then if you gain ground, you can go attack the ship, and then you go back and forth. Hello, Crescent Moogle! Welcome to the stream! Sorry if I'm not able to see you, I'm gonna be dealing with a lot of shit on my eyes in a little bit. Let's see, rank. Alright, customization, story. Oh yeah, one other thing I want to talk about the options here. There's a lot of options that you can get into. There's accessibility, you can narrate stuff. It doesn't seem to be doing it. Yeah, so you can have the game actually narrate all your menu options if you are hard of reading, or I guess that would have to be it. Whole bunch of graphical options. There's a couple weird things though. For example, if I go down to video in my screen settings, I have it set to borderless right now because that's probably going to give me the best options, but something's weird here. So I can change between different monitors, which is cool, but I cannot set the resolution or refresh rate. If I want to do that, I have to set to full screen, and then those options open up. Weirdly, if I set it to screen 1, which is a 1080 monitor, I can also go up to 4K, so I don't know what's up with that. And then if I go to windowed, I don't have the option to change anything at all. It's bizarre, quite frankly. So, yeah, that didn't... Oh, shit, it did. Wait. Oh, well. I'll have to run with it. Interesting, though, it does have separate graphical quality options for VR and regular. I had everything set to low just to get everything running properly. And controls, you have fully rebindable controls. In my case, I'm using a joystick, so I have the ability to rebind all this stuff for like my 15 or 20 buttons, which is pretty nice. But anyway, enough of that. Let us begin the story of this game. Yeah, restart the story because there was a cutscene with Vader, and I just skipped it because I wanted to get to the options menu. So let's go. Are you serious? Whatever. Yeah, it's not a big deal. After Alderaan is destroyed, pilots of the Rebel meanwhile fearless TIE pilots enforce the will of the Galactic Empire. Yeah, I'm not too worried about my pilots. I know how to make them again. Alright, so let's go with first, my Imperial pilot. I had, I believe, this woman, Whoops. Okay, that face. Female body.
Nothing but the best.
Hello, amigo. How are you doing? So this is what I mean when I say, like, everything is decoupled. Like, I can choose this voice. Or...
Nothing but the best.
So you have this deep baritone voice coming from this woman here.
A wise choice.
And let's see, what's the randomized button? 3? Rezabestov, Bly Basco, Grin Valoria. That's the one. I guess the randomized names aren't that randomized, because Grin Valoria is what her name was prior to this too. It's a good name for an Imperial pilot. Now over here, I chose this guy here
Let's not waste any.
to be
Happy to see me?
Hotshot B. Let's see, Bo Falarin, Vormau, Rao High Moon. That's a good name. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Also, welcome, Mield. Oh, crap. My phone is still in this room. Oh, well, it probably won't go off. Actually, give me a moment. I'll be right back. Ah. All right. Choose my experience. Instruments only. Disables most standard HUD elements. So I have to actually look at my instruments and such. And pilot's good. Let's go. Oh, Christ, it's in the wrong position. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Alderaan chose destruction. They incited rebellion and anarchy. And paid the price. The survivors continue to spread dissent. Find them. Do not rest until the destruction of Alderaan is complete.
Yeah. Well, hardcore motion sickness maybe for me. You guys should theoretically be fine. Smaller screens and all.
Lord Vader's orders are clear.
Are they?
Yes, wipe out all that remains of Alderaan.
How? I understood the survivors were in hiding.
Intelligence reports a possible Alderaanian convoy heading to Foster Haven. You are to draw them out and finish them off. Do you understand that, Captain?
Perfectly, Commodore Sloan.
Dismissed.
He's a spy, isn't he? Oh, he's totally a rebel spy. I know that look back at the commander.
Captain James,
Everything ready, Lieutenant Carroll.
Squadrons on their way. They're excited to fulfill Lord Vader's command.
And you? No qualms hunting down refugees from a world we destroyed?
During the Iskalon uprising, you taught me to ignore propaganda. They're traitors, not refugees, and will be dealt with accordingly. I've prepped our usual Sigma 9 loadout.
No. Only standard ties today.
Flying old school, sir. This might be a real challenge after all.
It's kind of weird. There's a little bit of hitching in the cutscenes, which I feel like might be because of the setup I have going here.
Teresa. But I don't think you understand me. I guess we'll find out.
Oh, is that me? Yeah, it is.
Follow my lead. And don't fire unless I give the order. The convoy is out there. We don't want to scare them off. Let's do this right.
Makes sense.
Be a noble battle.
This would be a noble battle. Woo, hey, cool. Alright, woo, hey, there's my body. So, little annoying thing, my position has shifted because I put my VR headset down, so let me see if I can reset it. Okay. That's a no. So let me go to options and controls. And I want to, I guess this would be hangar? No. Menus. No. Height isn't calibratable, but there is, I did see a, like, body reset button someplace. Ping, target, free look, quick look, camera, alright. If I can't reset my body, this is going to be real awkward. Oh, maybe also be in VR options. Let me go take a look at that real quick. Yeah, this is all regular ship controls. Okay, so options, maybe VR options. Controller, flight stick 2 device, mouse, invert remat controls. Yeah, let me, controls, cycle attacker, ping target, acknowledge. I think it was X on the keyboard. That's not helpful in my current state. Oh, VR settings, there it is. That's toggle VR. Okay, let me try this. See what's going to happen. Alright, it's toggled, and now toggle back on. Okay, look forward, hold it, hold 11, which is the menu button. So, yeah, there we go. Fixed it. I am the best, but also, where'd my in view of the chats go? God, ugh. Okay, hold on a second here. Yeah, I'll do that in a second. There we go. Jeez. What a pain. I want this one. That one's not active. Okay, I had a program running that just pulled the windows in, but I guess that's not working anymore. So backup is I will just pin my view of my desktop to my, like, view here. Just do it that way. This is real jank. I hope you guys realize how jank this thing is. Okay, that'll do. Boy, is this jank. Like, this isn't showing up on my screen, is it? You're probably just seeing the floor. Anyway, prepare for launch. That's pretty cool. Confirming launch window. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is, I love this. This is fantastic. Look forward, press and hold. Oh, I see. This is just how you do it. Okay.
Begin pre-flight checks.
Sure.
Pilot, boot up your cockpit systems.
All right. How do I do that?
Absolutely.
All systems up and running.
Nice. Let me just move this down a little bit.
Pre-flight complete. Let's get a clean launch.
There we go.
Fighter.
All right. Lock on.
Forward sensor online and tracking. Now, throttle up and deploy out of the hangar.
This looks so good. God.
The rest of the fleet is back from Malastare. We'll have plenty of help to deal with that convoy of sympathizers.
This is great in VR.
Helix Squadron, we're prepping your Gazanti transport. Stand by.
Ironically, I think this thing actually has...
All pilots follow me. We'll do a quick pass of the fleet to calibrate flight controls.
Understood.
Oh, hey, why are you guys slowing down? Don't do that. Yeah, no problem, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Being able to track it with your head
We don't want any collisions.
is the best. Like, I played some Elite Dangerous in VR as well, and it is so nice being able to just track things around with your head.
How big our Star Destroyers really are.
Shields won't harm us. Flying so close to the hull is no time to get careless.
Sounds good, Chief.
You're right, sir. It is good to fly old school again. There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
Yeah, so there's a shield. You can see the shield glowing around me, and I can fly inside of it to deal direct damage to the ship, but the cannons in the hull are right there, so I have a chance of impacting something. God, this game in VR is incredible. I was real salty that we never got the X-Wing mission for Battlefront 2 on PC VR, but this makes up for it.
It looks like someone is testing battle formations.
Better here than in the field again.
One thing, this view is not the best. This thing's kind of taking up a lot of my view. Okay, I'm at half speed. There we are. Okay, let me slouch a little bit and try resetting my view.
Keep your distance, Helix. Those engines run hot enough to vaporize a TIE.
Nope, not much better.
I've known a few daredevils who found that out the hard way.
TIE pilots push the limits. Sometimes the limits push back.
Yeah, just... Every game in VR is more immersive. Horror games are more immersive. Space dogfight combat is more immersive. RTS is more immersive. There's a couple of those games which are pretty cool. And of course, you can sort of see my hand following my motions. It's not perfect one-to-one, but at the very least the throttle does.
Good. All systems calibrated, and the fleet is in good shape.
The Vigilance reports our Gozanti transport is ready.
Helix Squadron, head to the Gazanti and dock for hyperspace jump.
Of course.
Sure. The what? That's no moon.
Throttle down below the Gazanti so its locks can engage.
Oh! Oh, that's cool. let's see.
Helix Squadron are docked and clear for hyperspace jump. Remember, Helix, we'll have support, but finding the refugee convoy is up to us.
They won't escape the Empire twice.
Cool. Oh, it's cutscene. Yeah, the problem with that thing is I feel like on an actual TIE fighter, this would be much closer to me, so it wouldn't be blocking up quite so much of my screen.
Lost our haven. Probably the most isolated trading post in the sector.
It's only a haven for thieves and pirates. If the refugees are hiding here, clearly they're not as innocent as they claim.
That looks like a cruiser. I'm just saying, that looks like a cruiser. Also, the Rebel fleet ones aren't as bad, like the X-Wing and such. They don't have a big old computer, they just have a dashboard.
Carrier's moving into position.
Blockade is forming up. Our rear guard is secure at least.
Interesting. There's a lot of cargo traffic today.
Then our convoy might be hiding among them.
Agreed. All cargo vessels. This is Captain Lyndon Javes of the Galactic Empire. Prepare for immediate inspection. And this is Fostar Haven Station Master. Kindly avoid harassing my customers. If they cooperate, they'll be fine. Pilot, proceed.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Check your forward sensor. It will identify potential targets.
Oh, it's my BFF. What am I supposed to be sensing?
Pilot, begin by inspecting that ship.
Which ship? To scan an unknown object, face it and tap 2 to target it, then approach it. Oh, okay.
Wait. We have always been loyal to the Empire.
Yeah, I'm scanning. I'm waiting to scan.
Pilot, keep inspecting those ships and see if the refugees are here.
Oh, I see. There's another ship right here. God, look at this. This is so cool. Alright, where are these ships that I'm supposed to be scanning? Is that one? That looks like one. I'm not seeing anything. There's one. There's the scan. Cargo verified. Okay.
We're loyal. I swear.
Okay.
No refugees aboard. Carry on.
Good. Check that ship next.
Look, I'll pay anything. Just don't impound my ship.
Scanning. Cargo verified.
Not part of the convoy. Check another ship.
How many of these ships am I supposed to be checking here?
Not impounding my ship? There. A ship's trying to flee from a simple inspection. We should teach them some manners.
That's not a...
Pilots, bring your weapon systems online. Pilot, defenses and fire a small volley. Just enough to damage them. Let's see if they're hiding the refugees. There. Stop that ship.
Yeah?
Alright. Scan us then. Just stop shooting. No refugees here, sir. Just smuggled weapons and a cargo of spice.
Let the fleet handle those smugglers. We should get to the station.
Yes, we should. 5 to cycle through targets. Is it this 5 or this 5? There he is.
My customers are legitimate traders. You have no right.
Captain, the station's defenses just activated.
Well,
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire. Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
where are those turrets at? There's one. Alright. Door power to lasers! Yeah! Got some more turrets over there?
I'm hit. I'm taking fire. Targets destroyed.
3 to repair your hull. Yeah!
The defense capability is dropping. Keep going.
Trench run!
Turrets down.
Alright, where is this?
Under fire.
Over that way, okay. Let me... I can't power up my shields yet. I don't have that option unlocked. Weird. Welcome back. A little preoccupied though.
That should do. Good shooting, pilot.
Thanks.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
Press down to rebalance power.
James, I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot with me.
Interesting. Where, who, what? Okay, where are you? Oh, over there.
We've got enemy activity.
Pilots down. We have rebel X-wings on sensors.
Ah! Ah!
Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
What? Why am I stopped? Oh, I'm stopped because I'm going out of the area, I see. What? Okay. Try that again. Ah, that makes sense. The hole was not made for me yet.
I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot with me.
Alright, where are you, Carol? There you are. Yeah, I had a feeling when I, like, stopped in midair.
Activity.
Pilots down.
Let's go.
We have rebel X-wings on sensors.
Yeah, get over here.
Drive these Imperials off my station.
Hey, that one had shields. What's up with that?
Yourselves
Whoop.
if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Okay, where did he go?
Look ahead.
Whoop. Some fires like X-Wings have regenerating shields. Yeah, okay, got that. Turns from white to red, your shot will hit the target. Get over here. Get over here. Got
Never
him.
stood a chance.
Target destroyed.
I need to heal.
Picked up a tail.
Under fire.
Okay, where's that X-Wing at? There he is.
Lucky shot.
Got him.
Enemy is down. I'm hit.
All right. I need another target. Next target.
Down. That's half the rebel scum destroyed.
Rebel scum. All right, where? Got him. Nice. Get some heal. Oh, it's behind me.
Taking enemy fire.
Where are? There he is. Nice.
Target destroyed.
Who's next?
Joining formation.
Got him.
That's how it's done.
Last one.
Rebels down.
Yeah.
All rebel targets destroyed.
Got him.
Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station. The refugee convoy must be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master. There. The convoy. Prepare to fire.
Baron. What? Ah!
They disabled my ship.
All systems down. Those were iron missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
Sorry, Teresa. After Alderaan, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Oh, I knew it.
Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees. And if protecting them makes me a rebel, then so be it.
Damn it! Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown.
Mash any button. Yeah, there we go.
Catch up with that traitor. Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
Power left to divert power to engines. You'll gain speed and agility.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this.
Missiles, watch out!
Into the hole. Yeah.
Think what you're fighting for. You won't stop me.
I can try.
I see the convoy. Head ahead. Prepare to fire.
Imperial Squadrons, this is refugee convoy Hope of Eldera. We have families aboard. I'm here to help, convoy leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I wish you'd seen things my way. Goodbye, Teresa.
The tunnel!
Oh no! Arrgh. I like how I shake my fists at the screen. Oh. Oh, there's the Rebel fleet. Echo Squadron. Oh, there I am.
You hanging in there?
Yeah, like this one's much easier to get a read on.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying? They're working on it. Okay, Echo Squadron, on me. Admiral Akbar to Echo Squadron. Echo Leader here. Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call? Hopefully.
Hey, it's Akbar.
Need to get creative. Make sure your fighters are in good shape. Understood, sir. Echo, prepare for systems check. Coming back around, Squadron. On me.
So much for a quiet patrol. Starting systems check.
Sure thing.
God, this is so cool. Just looking around the ship, throttle up. Power management. All right, what's next? Engine power.
If we're up against a Star Destroyer, we'll need maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it.
Laser power. It charges up that thing there.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it works. Okay, there we go. Power shields.
Double check shields.
Right. We might need to hold out a while.
Rebalance power.
Systems check complete. In formation. Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by. Echo 5 standing by.
I'm on your wing.
Okay, Squadron. Anyone low on missiles needs to stock up now.
Yeah,
Head to the U-Wing for resupply.
that'd be me. Where's the U-Wing? Resupply. Where? That's an ion cannon. Where's the resupply? Is it...
Missiles, Echo 4. Now.
Hey, got it!
All good? Good. Command has verified the distress call from Foster Haven. All right, time to go. Echo Squadron, join the first wave and head to the rendezvous point.
This had to happen while half the fleet's away.
Prepping hyperdrive.
Let's go! Boy!
Imperials don't rest. We can't either.
That's cool. Look at this! Oh, yeah, there it is.
Admiral, we're here. Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. With the bad guys between us and them. Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely.
Yep, all power's in there.
Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you two. Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
Whatever you say, bud. Back.
Formation. Capital ships are moving in. Rebel Alliance forces.
Well, that guy's got a blue ship.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission on an open channel.
Go, Squadron. Move in and give them cover. I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties any longer. Who are you? A defector? If you'll take me. Call me Lyndon. I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Can do, Chief.
Leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. Then we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles. Too easy.
Missile away.
Joining formation.
Defend the convoy before it's too late. Anyone got missiles? Let them have it.
Can do. Whew.
Take care of that for you.
Oh, I feel better already.
Get back here, you punk.
I couldn't let the Empire destroy more innocents from Alderaan in the name of security.
So you told the Empire where to stick it?
You could say that.
Where's next?
One down.
There he is.
They're gunning for me.
That's half of them. Keep pushing.
Alright, shields need to be boosted. Who's next? Alright, shield capacitors should be all charged by now. Who's left?
Oh, thanks.
Nothing. That's friendly.
Joined up.
Nice.
Joining formation.
Alright.
They won't bother you again.
Thanks. That was too close.
Damn it. Ah, that's fine.
Fighter. They'll send more ties soon. Echo Squadron, let's get in position and escort these transports. I'm right beside you.
Where's Echo Leader? Where is he?
Admiral Akbar, the Rebel Alliance. Echo Leader reports you're willing to defect. Requesting Echo Squadron.
Ooh, he's taking some shots.
Squadron, there's a quasar bearing down on the convoy. And
Yeah.
with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
Can do, Chief.
I've taken heavy damage.
I got one.
Ah! I think I almost hit that. And... bada bing bada boom.
Echo 2's gone.
Reinforcements are here.
Nice. Who's left?
Beautiful sight. Corvette Captain, focus on the quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
Here for support, Echo Leader.
Ah, I think I hit something.
Blast it up.
Yeah, I know, R2. Where? There. Oh, he's in bad shape.
Give me a real challenge.
That's all the ties down. Yes. Come on, people. That quasar's gotta go.
Duly noted. Destroy Imperial Quasar.
Yeah. Way to deal with that quasar. Nice work. Squadron, form up.
What do you say, Chief? Where are you anyway?
We're clear. For now. Let's make the most of it. Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and Linden here to a safer position.
Oh, Echo support.
We're on it. Admiral, I know how this Imperial fleet operates. I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup. All right, I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron with everything they've got. Heading towards a Star Destroyer. Again. Facing its turrets this time. It's okay, our fleet's coming. Well, not fast enough.
Honestly, I just called him R2 out of reflex.
Fleet is now at your location. Echo Squadron, keep the convoy safe while the flagship engages the Vigilance. Leave it to us. The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me. Almost in range. Get ready.
Where's the Raider? Is that the Raider? Raider. Raider is... there. Now one of these boys.
The Imperial fleet's firing at the convoy. Good. Their shields are weakening. Keep the radar focused on us, not the convoy. Starting another attack run. The raiders lost shields.
Woo!
Trying to get cover from the capital.
Oh, God. Right in the engines.
This is our chance. Finish this. We're wearing them down. Keep it up.
Yes, we're almost there.
Hey, got him.
Raider is gone. Good work. Echo, let's get that convoy to a safer location. Head to the far side of the MC-80.
Where are you? There you are.
Refugee convoy, we're out of time. We've got to get you out of here. Refugee convoy to Rebel Alliance. We're ready for lightspeed jump. Wait. The Star Destroyer will be watching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot, it's risky, but destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance, we might throw them off the convoy's trail. Wait, you two are attacking the Star Destroyer?
Guess so. All power to the forward shields.
Let's hope your fleet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's target.
Oof.
That'll leave a mark.
Alright, real shields gain power.
Squadron, keep the Star Destroyer occupied.
Back to the front.
All its turrets pointed away from our starfighters. We're getting there. Keep firing.
Okay, rear shields taking the brunt again. Get me away from this.
The Vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it. Glad you got the chance. The targeting system is priority.
There it is. Targeting system is almost down. Got him.
That's it. Vigilance's targeting is down. All convoy vessels, prep for light speed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy. You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Hey, how come he has shields? That's not fair.
Whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And mine. Convoy's ready to jump. Thank you. We'll tell everyone what the Rebel Alliance did for us. All ships, prepare for light speed.
That is a cool opening mission. Or pairs of missions, I guess. 4 years later.
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction. The Empire chose to destroy Alderaan in order to spread fear and douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting, to show the Empire that we are not afraid. It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Yeah. Minus the EA part. Just get rid of that. Get rid of that bit. Complete the prologue. Can now access the story or go on with the main menu to access customization, practice, and multiplayer. Let me go to the main menu then, just to see if I can access multiplayer yet. Probably not. Let's see. Offline. Button 9 is... This is 11. I want to say it's one of these. There we are. Nope. Still unable to access the EA servers. Story it is. Oh. So I get my choice of... Oh, this is... Okay, so these are the two prologue chapters. This is Mission 1. Let's go. Really? That's weird. I don't know why I can't. Like, maybe it is the story lock or something. Vanguard Squadron. After the Battle of Endor.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance, do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range comms.
You're the 3rd Patrol reporting comm blackouts. Head on back, Gunny. The commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
Keo, I ain't racing you. I learned my lesson the first 12 times.
Hush, the speech is starting.
Hey!
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron's reputation for bravery and integrity is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative codenamed Project Starhawk.
Starhawk. Then those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares?
I care. I like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys, Frisk. Remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on, back to the Temperance.
Is he gonna betray us?
Meet the new boss, and anyone else he's bringing along.
Maybe. I don't know. Like, I've been trying to get on the online for a little bit and it just doesn't work.
Ah, there you are. Ardo said to expect you. I'm Zarel Sage, Chief Mechanic, and this here's the Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action.
Bet, yeah.
Speaking of, here's the rest of your squadron. Hey, Gani, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. I'm Kyra Kuva. You can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, eh?
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, you know there's got to be a traitor.
In the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
Oh.
You arrived. Excellent. Otto, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven. Ardo Baradai, Fleet Intelligence. A pleasure.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrilla. A real honor. Very safe. But a good pilot shouldn't just gather dust.
So you put me in danger. Got
I
it.
needed people I can trust. And I figured you'd want to get back into the action.
There's no shortage of that around here.
You're making a lot of assumptions about my choices here.
Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5.
I mean, yeah, I guess they kind of did, but at the same time, you never know. I got my eye on you.
We should get started.
I mean, we could, yes. Let's see, we got you, who's possibly a traitor. You're probably gonna crash in some place and watch the rest of the fight play out at the very end. You're gonna die. You are gonna die relatively close to the end. You are probably gonna be my wingman at the very end and also, like, crash with her. That's my guess. You're just gonna be, like, back here the whole time. You are gonna be the most in character in the game. Calling it now. That one right over there.
As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron, I need you to split up to solve this. Frisk and Grace, bring our new pilot to the Brental system's borders. The scouts we sent to investigate haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your squadron near the planet Cavus. Gunny and Keo, that's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire, I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons and jammers. Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance.
Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Got a moment?
Oh, cool.
Oh, hey! I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change. But everyone in Vanguard lifts up the others. You'll fit right in. Whatever this Project Starhawk is, I suppose the commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find.
Sure do.
According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission. But you'll be on my wing sooner than later. See you out there.
This is it's a little goofy. It kind of feels like it was set up to be more... It's a little goofy doing this in VR because I'm just kind of fading out and then reappearing next to whoever I'm talking to, and they're just kind of standing there in the meantime. It feels like it's sort of a, I think Wing Commander did it, where like you talk to each person, you get like a little, like, chest up view of them who's talking. Kind of visual novelty, yeah, I guess. But like I can imagine this in like an older game where like you're standing like back there at the entrance looking around and you see everyone standing around in different corners. You click on one of them and you get like a bust up view of them talking to you with like their arms crossed in a cool action pose. You know the kind of thing.
Hello. Grace Sali of Atara Sina. Grace, if you like. It's a pleasure. I've been with Vanguard long enough for Gunny to trust me with second position. And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial families. Well, everyone finds out sooner or later. Yes, unfortunately, my dear estranged family builds TIE fighters for the Empire.
Builds or
And I
built?
take great delight in blasting those fighters to stardust. I trust you will too. See you out there.
Like... Oh, that's cool. I know that the First Order's around and all that, but at the same time, like, hey, we lost the war, we need more ships, we're good, right? I feel like most people would have jumped ship by now. So here's Gunny, there's Zerelda, and there's Frisk. I can go back to the briefing room. Anything else? No. Okay, let's talk to Frisk then.
Nice to meet ya. Squad calls me Frisk. Only Grace calls me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the Rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake? Huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say, you play Sabak? I'm trying to learn, but no one around here ever wants to play me. Maybe we could, go a few rounds, huh? For credits, of course. It's the only way I'm gonna learn, right?
What's...
Guess we should get on and fix that comm blackout.
Yeah, I know the general time point, but, like, First Order still exists, so, like, there are obviously Empire holdouts, especially this close to the end of it. But still, I feel like the news of the Empire having lost to a ragtag team of multi-ethnical, multi-alien racial rebels would have traveled far enough and be widespread enough for people to start going, maybe I shouldn't just sell to the Empire. Also, what's Sabak? I feel like I know what that is, but I don't remember offhand. It's not Puzzok, is it? Is it?
A mission already? Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here. A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up. We should run a pre-flight check on your X-Wing. Climb into the cockpit when you're ready.
Oh, okay. So it's a new game. Maybe it's actually something you can play. That'd be neat.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had calm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Mimban. Lost a lot of friends. But I learned to shoot a blaster. You'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
It's a little...
Just hop in the cockpit.
It's a little weird how she has like a southern sort of hospitality accent, despite being a weird red, like, frog monster.
Ah, the X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet.
Alright, so primary weapons, standard laser cannon. I've got a repair droid, concussion missiles, seeker warhead countermeasures, standard hull, standard deflector, and standard engines. And we can launch. I am kind of glad I have the flight stick because it actually makes it a little easier to fiddle with these menus, especially compared to using a keyboard. Ah, God, that's so nice.
Power management systems. Check. Alright. Unloading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it.
Oh, there he is. Hey, it is an R2. Look at that.
Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do. Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons. Charged up. Ready to take down ties. Throttle and boost. Good to go. Hull integrity. Never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Hey, thanks. Ah. Whew.
Form up on me.
I'm on your wing.
Away we go. Stay close, Vanguard 5.
You remember your mission parameters, Vanguard Squadron?
Find the scouts, smash the jamming ships. And get back before the cantina closes.
I think Commander Javes skipped that in the briefing. Thanks, Otto. We'll be careful.
You know what would actually be super cool?
Once you find our missing pilots, all right? See you soon. Good luck, you two. Our jump point's just ahead.
I was going to say before they started turning all over the place, you know what would be super cool? Hoth battle. Like, get the speeders with this stuff. That would be amazing. Hoth is cool enough when you're doing the stuff in Battlefront 2, the original one, back in, what, 2006?
base coordinates calculated.
Engines are hot.
Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
God, it's so cool.
This never gets old, hey Grace?
Never.
Alright, what are we doing?
Let's go.
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
Negative. We've got to be able to find someone out here.
You sure they aren't being hidden by the gas giant there?
I've got a Republic signal. Temperance, we may have found them. Heavy interference. Gunny and Kia will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
Dust cloud.
I hope the scouts are all right.
Me too, Grace. Me too.
I mean, do you not see the explosions?
Let's slow it down.
Oh, that's an X-Wing.
Heck, our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris.
You got it.
Such brutality. Even that astromech got dusted.
Someone really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out. Follow me. I don't like this, Grace.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky, something survived the attack. Stay ready for anything.
Including ships jumping in on me?
That's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial.
How shocking.
We're being ambushed.
Well, yeah, what were you expecting?
Attack positions. Take them down.
There's one.
Losing all integrity.
Oh. It went too far. Boom.
Shields at 0. That's the last of the ties.
We need to take out that Gazanti cruiser as well.
There we go.
Nice shooting. Gazanti's toast.
That Gazanti must have been support for the Empire's jamming ships. If we scan
Huh.
the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
That's a heck of an idea. Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
Why don't you guys ever scan it? Why is it always got to me? Just because I'm the new guy?
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5. Let's see. That path was leading them toward Gunny and Kia's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
Let's do this right. For the scouts we lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5. Whatever comes next, we face
Unless we're alone. Is that a pair of Star Destroyers?
2 Imperial jamming ships ahead.
Oh no.
Sign of Gunny or Keo.
That's the source of our comms blackout.
I can see a bunch of...
Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Alrighty. Missile evade. You can evade a missile by making several sharp turns in different directions. Divert power to engines. Set your throttle half speed.
Missiles, stay evasive. I'm taking fire.
Got it. Where's that TIE fighter I'm targeting? Okay, you're dead. Shields, please. Alright, there's some over there I can take out.
Let's get it off our tail then.
Huh. There they are. There's one. Next target, please. Get over here. Nice. Next. I'm aware. Oh my god, my shields are completely out.
I know we're hit.
Yeah.
They're locking onto me.
Ooh, that's bad. That is real bad.
I picked up a tail.
Good.
They're done for.
Alright, get my shields boosted back up. Woo! I'm in bad shape.
I'm under fire.
There's one.
That jamming ship's done for.
Long-range comms are still scrambled.
There we are. Oh, I took something. I took a hit or something.
Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just got off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavus.
Where's the rendezvous? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I love the detail on the canopy actually cracking too. All healed. Nice.
Oh, you're right on time. Let's finish off their ties.
Not for long, they aren't.
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties.
Ah, lovely.
We take them out too.
Got him.
Zanti just jumped out of the system. Running scared, I bet.
Hey, you're ruining my paint job.
That's all the TIE fighters.
Well, for now. What about that thing? Requesting a resupply. You can request a resupply. Restocking armaments. How do I resupply, though? Press 8, which is 6, 7, 8. 8. Is it over on this side? Don't know which button 8 is on my thing. Okay, so this is 4. This is like 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hold. Okay, no. There's that one.
That'll patch up your hull and stock up your ordnance.
Thanks.
Follow me. Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers.
Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Not while the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play?
If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements.
That's why you're in charge, Gunny.
Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Sure thing.
Here we go.
Countermeasures. Got it.
Enemies locked right on me. On your way.
Oof. That took a hit. Okay, shields, rear. There it is. Yeah! Ooh, that was bad. I noticed. Thanks. There's the jammer. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Oops, that's not good. Hey, that works. Woo!
That's the last of their jammers. New Republic communication should be restored. Commander James, if you read me, we need reinforcements on my position.
You're loud and clear, Gunny. Help is on the way.
Frisk, we need bombs on that ship.
You gotta kill.
Vanguard, backup has arrived.
Empire's in trouble now.
You're safe.
Hey, nice.
Already.
They're chasing ya.
Whoop, that was bad. It's fine, it's fine. It's just a little damaged.
Thanks. That was too close.
Ooh, hey. Scraping up. Did it.
Cruiser destroyed. Not bad, Vanguard 5.
Yeah. I feel like you asked that the last time you came into the stream, too. But yeah, I was playing Hydroneer a couple days ago.
Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together.
Where's my rendezvous point?
Such a strong squadron.
There it is.
To the Temperance.
Thank you, Commander Javes.
We'll celebrate a job well done at the cantina.
This game? It's pretty good.
Vanguard, let's get out of here.
Like, I'm playing it in the most expensive manner possible. It's a $40 game, and I'm also playing it with, like, my $400 VR headset and, like, my $100 and some odd dollar flight stick here. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I feel like the only way I could spend more money on this game is if I started shilling out real hard for the cosmetic stuff.
Great work, team. First round's on Frisk.
Welcome home, Vanguard. No time for celebration, I'm afraid. We have a visitor and a mission. I think you'll be interested.
Yeah, I'm really glad this is a $40 game because it's pretty good for that price. Nice. Mission complete. Did not get an efficiency medal. I don't know what that means. Yeah. I don't know how it plays on controller. I assume it plays fine because, you know, it's made for everything, basically. It runs on keyboard and mouse, it runs on controller, it runs on flight sticks. I think the only thing it doesn't run on is, like, VR hand controls. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that, honestly. For some reason, the game runs relatively fine for the most part. Like, there's maybe the occasional hiccup. But for some reason, the frame rate in the cinematics struggles on occasion, which is bizarre. I can hit you for metal info if I can... Okay, this one's you. There we are, completed mission 1 in 16 minutes or less. Let's see, without dying, destroyed all TIE fighters before taking out the jammers, Imperial jammers before the cruiser to call the New Republic. Okay, cool. So you got little bonuses for doing stuff in specific ways. This is probably going to be an Imperial mission now, right? No. Huh.
The Empire won't push into our territory again anytime soon.
Thanks to our new pilot.
Yeah, and thanks to the rest of us. This isn't a race, all right? We're a team.
You're right, Gunny. But still, nice flying out there.
Thanks.
Speaking of fancy flying, I was thinking about the Dragon Void run from a few years back. You see that one, Keo?
Oh, sure. I caught the whole thing on the HoloNet.
Yeah, me too. I watched the entire thing, but for the life of me, I can't recall who won.
I think it was one of the Ash twins. No, wait. Dylan Vooks.
Yeah, that's it. Boy, he was something else back then. In fact, the only pilot I've seen that comes close since is Keo here.
Oh, come on. Dylan Vooks got 9 championships under his belt. I've only got 5.
It's still pretty good.
Well, fun as this is, Commander Javes has someone special waiting for us in the briefing room. Let's get in there and find out what's next. Commander's waiting.
Let's see. This gun's gonna be a long time. We're getting a decent one. I've got my R2 here. Hey, buddy. I like that. Ooh, yeah, that's I don't honestly. I don't know if that computer will run this game. Like, this game is surprisingly high end. It looks good to match it, granted, but it does require a lot of power. Like, I think recommended is a 1070. This thing is pushing the limits of what my computer is actually capable of doing, which is the first. Like, I've been sitting on a 6700 for my CPU for years. Like, when I got it, that was top of the line. That's how long I've had that build for. Anyway, let's get to the... Also, what do you mean by it's reverting to 30 FPS for no real reason? Like, on the thing it's reverting to 30 FPS? It's kind of hard for me to see, because I can barely make out, like, a bit of the screen through my nose.
I helped Talus Group chase it away from a medical convoy towards Yavin. It's pinned in the upper atmosphere with no hyperdrive, but too many fighters for Talus Group to handle alone.
This might work out for both of us. Come, meet our visitor.
Hi.
Wedge Antilles, Rogue Squad.
Oh.
I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk, intact. Now we prove what Vanguard's made of. Wedge, if you would.
I wonder if it's actually because I'm playing it in VR, and VR forces a higher frame rate, because if you have anything... Oh yeah, that is a cheap laptop. But like, VR forces a higher frame rate, because if you run a VR headset at anything like under 60, you're going to get motion sickness, just because of how choppy it is. So it's possible that because I'm playing it in VR, I'm actually getting better frame rates than I normally would. I can't confirm that, but, you know, it's possible.
As you may have overheard, Talus Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system, that'll buy us even more time. Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer for boarding. You'll need to find a potential breach point in the Victorum's hull, preferably near the bridge. Once you find a good spot, bombard it until the hull is breached. However, we can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge and is in control of the Star Destroyer, we'll rendezvous with the Temperance. Okay, I think I accidentally made stealing a Star Destroyer sound simple. Let's hope it is.
Can do, Chief. Wedge!
Sorry for the speedy introduction, but Talus Group was counting on me to get reinforcements fast. Your commander says you have talent. Enough to steal a Star Destroyer and get away with it. Normally, I'd have Rogue Squadron for this, but General Syndulla gave me a temporary assignment to Project Starhawk. Meanwhile, Rogue is handling, well, that's classified too. General Syndulla keeps us busy.
Maybe I should play Rogue Squadron.
Your commander and I have something in common. I once flew for the Empire too, at Skystrike Academy. Turning to the Rebellion was the smartest move I ever made. I wish more of my friends had done the same. Look, I appreciate the talk, but Talus Group's waiting for us.
See anyone else here to talk to? No.
A Star Destroyer? Aren't you tossing him in the deep end a little early, Lyndon?
I'm just kind
Vanguard can handle it.
of clipping through the console here.
Besides, Project Starhawk needs that Star Destroyer for, well, you know. Wedge made a name for himself at the Battle of Yavin. He knows that system better than the Empire ever will. You'll be fighting on the Rebellion's old turf. So if Wedge has any advice, he'd be smart to listen.
You know, a wounded Krakana can still bite. Just watch yourself around that Star Destroyer, huh?
Get out there as soon as you can.
Sure, I can do that. I just like how I was sort of clipping through the table there.
So, we're headed to Yavin. In exalted company, it seems. And now we know Project Starhawk needs an Imperial Star Destroyer. That's enough firepower to tackle a small fleet, or a means to catch the Empire off guard. But that wouldn't warrant all this secrecy. There must be more to the Commander's plan. We'll just have to trust him. Too bad there isn't an easier way to get what we need. Even a damaged Star Destroyer has deck upon deck of Durasteel plating, turrets, shields. My poor bigoted father called Star Destroyers the fists of the Empire. He wasn't wrong. But they can be beaten. If you're good and lucky. Let's stay optimistic. To Yavin then. Let's not delay.
I've been plenty of Star Destroyers.
The commander wants you in an X-Wing for this mission. Got you outfitted with ion missiles. They disable enemy fighters and they'll disable subsystems on enemy capital ships too.
Oh, okay. So it's not a damage missile, it's just like it makes it easier for me to shoot a missile. Gotcha. There they go. Oh right, there's 6 because Wedge is here too.
Yavin Prime. This place always brings back memories. Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. Alright, ready Vanguard? We're heading for the heart of the action. Vanguard, follow his lead.
This is Talus Leader, calling for immediate assistance.
Captain Antilles with Vanguard Squadron. Here to help.
It's damn good to see you, Wedge. We've taken heavy losses. We need that Star Destroyer stopped.
Don't you worry. We're here to hijack it.
You're what?
Be ready. Interceptors. Those have got to be the first to go. Agreed. They're fast. They'll rip right through our fighters. Vanguard, prioritize targets.
On your wing.
All right.
Enemy gun lock.
Got him. Next one.
You got it.
You're being tailed.
I'll do it in a second. It's fine. I lost it. I didn't lose that one though. Even those shields. Am I still being tailed? I must be.
Enemies locking onto me. I could have handled it.
You're popular today.
Damn it. One thing I wish is that this thing had look-based targeting. Like, in Elite, I can look around and my target will sort of aim at what I'm looking at.
Good looking out.
If I had that ability here, that would make things way easier. Well, maybe not that much easier. Alright.
All ties down. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, regroup on Talos, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talos, leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
You're really gonna steal that Star Destroyer?
That's the plan.
Oh, Talos leader. Why are we flying information? Oh, that's a lot of firepower coming at me. It's a lot of fire. Okay, regroup a Talos leader. Got it.
Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
Gotcha. I was almost there already, so...
Focus your shields before they open fire on us.
Focus your shields towards the front or back of your ship to maximum protection.
Look out its targeting system.
Let's do it.
Putting power to forward shields. All that damage and
This is real cool.
No wonder Talos Group took a beating just chasing it here. I wanted to see the Victorium go up in flames, but stealing it, I like that even better. Nice shot.
Tap 7 to balance your shields.
Ion missile knocked their systems dead. We'll finish them off.
Alrighty.
Targeting's out for good.
The U-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send an aborting team. You're up, 5.
Oh, God.
Reaching a Star Destroyer, just like the old days.
Look out, Vanguard. We got a gunny story incoming.
5 hasn't heard it.
Sure. Just tell me when I can turn my comms back on.
If your comms are off, how can we tell you to... Oh, forget it.
Imperial fighters incoming.
Here, we can send a team in here.
5, give it a punch, will you?
You got a lock on me.
Get over here, you interceptor.
I'm being followed.
Clearing a path.
Come on.
Hey, 5, how about you breach that breach point?
Hold on, I'm a bit busy. Alright, if I'm doing the work, then... Okay, where's that, There it is. Can't get through my shields, baby!
That's smart. Target destroyed.
Hey, good for you, huh?
They're flanking me.
Right in the trash. Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies.
Hull is taking damage. Right here and ready to go.
Alright, where are we going? Where are those TIE fighters at?
These Imperials just keep coming. Keep it up.
They're locking onto me.
Sure looks like it, doesn't it?
They're breaking through.
There we go.
Interceptors on me. Can't shake 'em. Back on 5. Help them out. I'm in a real bind here.
Okay, where's Frisk? Where is Frisk?
Shields at 0.
Is that? Oh, I think that's it.
That's it. All fighters destroyed. 5, get over to help Frisk.
I'm working on it.
I know we're hit.
Got him.
Yes. Thanks, 5. I owe you one.
I wonder...
U-wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely.
I wonder if that's like a Star Fox thing where if you don't do it, he dies.
Let's go.
That would be cool. Where's Wedge? There he is. I'm following you, Wedge. There we are. God, this game looks cool.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-wings into position. Stay sharp. What about the Star Destroyer's crew? If a boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
Seems reasonable. Good thing there's no turrets on the back of this ship, huh?
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
Aye, aye, Captain. Your targeting system will only cycle through objectives, but you can change that with the targeting wheel. For example, you set your targeting to flagship system to focus on the subsystems. So how do I do that? Was it this button? No, that's resupply. Was it this button? No.
Use your ion missiles against the shields.
Oh, that makes sense.
Ion missiles are great against shields.
Thanks for the tip.
Love to be the hero.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah, I love this job. Phew, carrier destroyed. Finally, great work. We're taking
Woo.
fire, but we're almost to the bridge. All right, team. Let's finish off the rest. Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast doors.
Of course it's sealed. Do you think they're just going to leave it open? You guys are dumb. Whew. Oh, hey.
You're safe.
Thanks. That was too close.
There's one. Ion weapons deal minimal damage, but are ideal for squad tactics, leaving them adrift easy targets. Alright, that should have stripped him, so now I can just... That didn't. Ripped to shreds! Alright, while I'm at it, get my shields back. Yeah.
Okay. Regroup in my position.
Alright, where are you? There he is.
Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boarding team might need support. We're almost through those blast doors.
Oh, there it is.
Got another Imperial carrier.
Make that 3 carriers.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone. We're in. Taking control now.
Oh, that's sick.
That Star Destroyer's taken down its own carrier. What a sight.
Yes, the ship is ours. You actually did it.
And Project Starhawk has a Star Destroyer.
But also, the Star Destroyer is in real bad shape.
You can take it from here, Vanguard. I'll escort Talos Group to safe harbor. Great work. General Syndulla will be impressed. Wedge, out.
Sick. Alright, well, I didn't beat the time limit, but I did beat the mission pretty good. Did a pretty good job.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers. When the Empire came looking for them, we just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for this Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point? At least Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin. Enough yapping. Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Wow, real shade on Alphabet Squadron, huh?
Now that was a fun mission. Even better than beating my time on the Death March circuit. We got to steal a Star Destroyer and help our friends doing it. And see Yavin. We still have allies on the Fourth Moon, but I've never been there. There was an energy at Yavin like I've never felt anywhere else. It was chaotic and serene, all at once. The Empire corrupts the energy of every planet it touches. But I can always feel the good buried beneath that.
Are you Force sensitive?
And that's what we fight for, the good. Anyway, I saw Frisk bothering Commander Javes earlier. Knowing Frisk, the commander might appreciate some backup.
Alright, and over here we have a gonk droid. That's it? That's all you do?
Not now, Frisk. I'll answer your questions once the Star Destroyer has been delivered safely.
Delivered where? We risked our tails to get that Star Destroyer. And you can't even tell us where we're going?
It's not my call. Besides, I'd be risking a lot of lives if I shared too much too soon.
You hearing this? After all we did for Project Starhawk.
Listen, all I can tell you is the basics.
Linden, our soldiers on the Star Destroyer Victorum just sent a code yellow.
Now? Damn. Call in Vanguard for immediate briefing.
Ah, heck. It was just getting good.
Okay.
We have an emergency. The Star Destroyer you captured has unexpectedly fallen out of hyperspace behind enemy lines.
Huh.
Our troops are repairing the hyperdrive as quickly as possible, but you need to buy them some time. There's an Imperial fleet advancing toward the Star Destroyer Victorum. I want A-Wings intercepting enemy fighters. The rest of Vanguard will provide defense and support. Now, I know Imperial protocol better than most. I have no doubt the Empire will disable the Victorum with ion weapons before sending shuttles to recapture it. Stop them at all costs. The Empire must not reclaim the Victorum. Once the Star Destroyer's hyperdrive is operational, cover its escape so it can jump to safety.
Okay,
I'll send you
so
rendezvous coordinates when the time is right.
A-Wing mission? Cool.
underestimated the repairs. Now the whole project's at risk.
Hyperdrives break, Otto. It's not your fault.
I should have suggested you send more engineers to Yavin. Then this never would have happened.
It's fine. Vanguard is ready. They'll get there in time. Won't you?
I know, but I'll reach out to Hosnian Prime and requisition a few more engineers. Just in case.
Get moving, pilot.
Whatever you say. Imagine if he's playing the long game this whole time. Hell of a long game.
I remember the first time I was trapped behind enemy lines. It was the Battle of Mimbin, the first year of the Clone Wars. The Separatists had dropped a battalion of B-2 droids on the Nanth Flatlands, cutting us off from the 224th Clone Division. A thunderstorm was jamming communications, so I took a skyhopper to rendezvous with the 224, hoping to get some reinforcements. It didn't go well. I was halfway across the flatlands when those droids shot me down. And believe me, you have never seen a finer crash landing. The only problem was, my arm got caught in some wreckage.
Ah.
Figured I'd rather live my life with one arm than sit around and wait for those droids to find me. Besides, you only need one hand to carry a blaster, right? I dragged myself out of those flatlands with only one arm and a seriously sour disposition. I guarantee those clone boys had never seen anything like me before, but they fixed me up. Then they helped us drive those blasted droids right off planet. If only I'd known that 3 years later, those clones would be replaced by stormtroopers. But, anyway, we should head back to the hangar. The Victorum needs...
Oops. I didn't mean to skip, but it's fine. Oh yeah, look at that, A-Wing.
We were just talking about what happened to the Victorum, and Keo had one of those, what do you call them?
It's just a hunch, Frisk, that's all.
Force sensitive.
So what do you think happened?
I feel like it was the Imperials. They probably sabotaged the hyperdrive before our soldiers could get them off the ship.
I know it sounds wild, but when Keo has a hunch, they're usually right.
Don't listen to him, it's really not that big of a deal. On Mirial, we're taught to respect and listen to the Force. I can't reach out and touch it like others could, but sometimes I just have a feeling about things. I don't like to talk about it. These days, you never know who in the galaxy is listening.
Now, let's get serious, huh? When are you gonna have a premonition about the Carillion lottery?
Really? People are waiting for us to save them, and you're thinking about...
Whoa.
Look, you see any numbers, just tell me, okay? They gotta be good for something.
Yeah,
We really should get going.
Yeah, that's great and all, but like, what's up with Squid Head over there? Like the guy with like the crazy squid face.
A-Wings go as fast as you can fly them. Their hull and shields are too light to take on capital ships, but Imperial starfighters won't stand a chance with you in this cockpit.
Quick lock missiles. Press 4 to customize your starfighter.
We have a few options to make your TIE hunting more efficient. Big fan of the rapid-fire lasers and barrage rockets myself.
Ooh, okay, rapid fire cannon, or deals good damage at a decent rate with an average capacity. Ideal for hit and run tactics. Ooh, okay. Ooh, that's way faster. 16 shots versus 9. Ammo capacity 90, so I'm going to have to keep a lot of power on my blaster. Repair kit, quick lock missiles, or seeker mine. That's pretty cool. And barrage rockets. Rapidly fires missiles straight ahead. If your aim is true, or you're close enough that it doesn't matter. Seeker warhead or particle burst. Ooh, okay. Standard hull. Let's see. Damage taken. Auxiliary damage taken. Your starfighter takes much less damage from auxiliary components like missiles, but takes more damage from lasers. Or Enemies take longer to lock onto you, but you have less hull integrity. Cool. That's super cool. Hostile lock time plus 100%. Standard deflector shield and overloaded shield. Reduces all damage, but shields will not regenerate if fully depleted. Ooh, that's dangerous. Interesting. Acceleration, but slightly less maneuverability. Very cool. I'll stick with what I've got at the moment, though.